And welcome back to the Cradle of Humankind. And what an exciting morning it has been. And this, of course, as we launch Morning Live and SABC's World to the Road, rather, to the Netball World Cup. But speaking of the world, here at the Cradle of Humankind, we were just marveling at the scenery around here. And, of course, what's inside. And we are now going to speak to our host here this morning, one of the hosts, because we have several hosts who have made sure that this actually becomes a reality. So Matthew Sathekge is the CEO of the Cradle of Humankind. And we're also joined by Keletso Tothlanyo, who is, of course, the general manager of SABC Sport, to talk to us about the partnerships, the collaborations that's going to make sure that all of this was a success and going forward as well. Matthew, let me start with you. The fact that this particular place was chosen for the event this morning, how did that come about and how did it make you feel?
Thank you very much for hosting us. This is one of the places that host events of this magnitude. It is the cradle of humankind where human originate. It is very interesting to see the sports people coming over to this cradle of humankind, which is a World Heritage Site, to come and say, life begins here in the cradle. We are hosting you in the Interpretation Center, where we explain human origin. We are listed by UNESCO as one of the people in the world who can provide the interpretation of the origin of human beings for more than 3.2 million years ago. So if you go into our museum, whether you play sports, whether you want entertainment, whether you want to understand the origin of human being, you come here to the Cradle of Humankind. We also host sports activities like cycling. Today, we are proud to host netball. We are proud to be part of, in partnership with SABC, to tell the world our story. I want to say that last week we were hosting the president for the Africa Day. Today we are hosting you. That shows that this is a place to be, and we invite all South Africans and all visitors that they can fly from Cape Town to Lanseria or to OR Tambo in few kilometers. They'll be here in the World Heritage Site.
And of course, it will be absolutely worth your while. Keletso, the partnership, as Matthew was saying, they have the venue with all that rich history. It is a World Heritage Site. But of course, we need to broadcast this so that people can know about it. And the World Cup is here. SABC, what do you have in store for us?
And with us, they've got the Heritage Site. We have the platforms as the SABC. And I can proudly say we are going to be broadcasting the Netball World Cup on SABC 2. Every day from the 28th to the 6th of August, SABC Sport, and on the SABC Sport channel and SABC 2, we will be broadcasting the Netball World Cup. And all our radio stations, actually 13 of our radio stations, will be doing live reports of the Netball World Cup.
So talk to us, who's going to be on duty? Because, it's part of the excitement, which team have you lined up for us?
So one thing that we pride ourselves with as SABC Sport is that we always make sure that we bring new talent on television. We give them opportunities, we open doors. For most of the people that are now established broadcasters, they started at SABC, they started at SABC Sport. And we have a young lady who is now working at 5FM, Zanele Potelwa, she'll be our main anchor. And obviously for the analysts, we will have the former netball players to be part of a netball team that will be bringing the broadcast live from the ICC in Cape Town.
So one of the things is, that people always wonder about, Keletso, is, how do we preserve this, going forward? Because we now live in an information age, the digital age, and people want to know they can't always be at home watching, but they don't want to miss out on the action as well. Have you got us covered?
Do you know what? One advantage that the SABC has is that last year in November, we launched two OTT platforms, which is SABC Plus SABCsport.com. So those who will be driving anywhere in the world, you'll be able to watch SABC broadcast on SABC Plus on SABCsport.com. So if you are not in front of your television set, being unable to watch from home, you can watch it anywhere. We are available everywhere and anywhere. So we are covered on that. And what's great is that we are going to even have a catch-up. So if you've missed, you'd be able to go back to your portal again, to your app on SABC Plus and be able to have the catch-up.
And of course, let me get back to Matthew, because we're all going to be on this journey, and you obviously will also be welcoming people to this World Heritage Site. So for those who are planning on coming, you just invited them a short while ago to come through from Cape Town, wherever they may be landing from. Tell us what people can look forward to in terms of attractions here. When they get here, what can they do?
Sakina, this is the Cradle of Humankind World Heritage Site. We have great hospitality here. We've got rhino and lion. We've got air ballooning in the area. We've got hiking. We've got wedding venues. We've got conference centers. We've got high-class restaurants in the Cradle of Humankind. So most of the VIPs that come and ordinary people who come here, they always do the repeat visit because they know they're going to go into our interpretation center and get to understand where humans originate. We're going to explain to them about water. We're going to explain to them about fire. We're going to explain to them about the fossils that we are having and why UNESCO is recognizing us in South Africa as a World Heritage Site. You must not miss out. You come from Soweto, you come from Kagiso, you come from Cape Town, anyway, Atteridgeville and so on, you know your ancestors are here at the World Heritage Site. So it is a pleasure for us that the trophy is starting here. The national team, they now know that the trophy they are fighting for is coming and has passed on the ancestors in Africa. Thank you.
And those ancestors better do their thing because we're hoping that that trophy stays right here. But I must just say, I've been here before many years ago. And I actually, when you spoke about, water, you talk about water, we will take you. Isn't it a little was it like a ride you go through? I'm just trying to remember, which means I need to actually come back. And it was absolutely worth the time spent when I was here. But I clearly need to come back and be like the other celebrities.
If I give you the numbers of the school children that come here, you'll be shocked because they will tell you as a parent their stories and their experience in the World Heritage Site. It will be good that you don't bring your children only, you bring your family,
yes.
You bring your relatives, you bring your guests, you bring your VIPs. We are up to this, to the challenge. I can tell you, many people that come from Africa, from all over the world, they always want to know that in Gauteng, the best thing to do or the first thing to do is to visit the Cradle of Humankind World Heritage Site.
And rightly so. So, Keletso, we have many hashtags going this morning. I'm just trying to call them up here. We've got hashtag hashtag SABC News, and you can also tag SABC Plus, and then you have hashtag Netball SA, hashtag Road to Cape Town, hashtag Netball Fridays, hashtag put your hands up, hashtag Tshwane stand up, because this trophy making its way to Tshwane today, and hashtag see Tshwane fly. And of course, as I said, the absolute powerhouse of local netball, Tshwane region, and Gauteng as a whole. And of course, hashtag NWC. That's for Netball World Cup 2023. Those are all the hashtags that we want you to join us on in having these conversations and channeling them as we support our netball team and hopefully to victory here in Cape Town in 2023. Now here they come, Hoërskool Bastion. The ladies are back, and I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm looking forward to it all the same. So what are you going to do for us now?
Everywhere we go.
Okay, I know everywhere we go to. So everybody come. We're going somewhere. Come, Deputy Minister. I don't know where we're going. We're going where Hoërskool Bastion is taking us. So here we go. Let me join. Okay.
Okay, can we go? Okay.
You must hold your mic.
You can have a seat. So as you can see, we are just. Where am I going? It's a party. It's a party. Come, Tamiso.
I'm gonna join
There
as soon
we
as I
go.
get.
Right, here
Yes,
we go.
'cause that's
1, 2, 3.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, people want to know, the people want to know who we are, so we tell them, we are the Buffaloes,
We are the Buffaloes.
the mighty, mighty Buffaloes,
The mighty, mighty Buffaloes.
Everybody go,
Everywhere we go.
people want to know,
People want to know
who we are,
who we are.
so we tell them,
So we tell them.
we are the Buffaloes,
We are the Buffaloes.
the mighty, mighty Buffaloes,
The mighty, mighty Buffaloes.
Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go.
people want to know,
People want to know
who we are,
who we are.
so we tell them,
We
we are the Buffaloes,
are the Buffaloes. The mighty, mighty Buffaloes.
Okay, I've got a new one. Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go.
people want to know,
People want to know
who we are,
who we are.
so we tell them,
So we tell them.
we are Morning Live,
We are Morning Live.
the mighty, mighty Morning Live,
The mighty, mighty Morning Live.
And that, of course, is how we come to the end of the most fabulous broadcast. Busiwe, Thabiso, everybody, Deputy Minister, we hijacked everybody this morning, and we'll continue doing this. And look out for us on the road with Morning Live to the Netball World Cup with Mac Cafe. Thank you so much, everybody. And of course, Gauteng, the president of Gauteng, the president of Gauteng now hijacking us. But with that, it's goodbye.